Hello!
Hello, AOS fans!
It's the Agents of Deathgorge.
And tonight we be stabbing again.
Yeah, stabbing.
Stab lads. It's I'm playing the Stab lads this time. We're still playing Rivals, and you've gone back to your favourite recent warband, I think.
Skabbiks.
Skabbiks.
Yeah.
It's Skabbiks versus Stabbiks.
It's Skabbiks and Skabbiks. Yeah, I figured after that last game, spoilers may happen in this video. So if you haven't watched the previous game with the Stab lads versus
Pete playing the Stab lads,
with me and you playing the Thricefold Discord, so there will be some spoilers. So make sure if you haven't watched that first, you understand the spoilers that we're about to say, because Robin's propensity to roll double crits
just time. He did actually roll.
I rolled enough.
More crits than me in that game.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of crits
all the right time.
Exactly. So anyway, we are set up, ready to roll. Here's the table. I elected to put the objectives. You have placed the boards like so, and we've placed all the models, and we've drawn our cards. So we'll show you our cards, and then we will roll for round one.
Rancid vomit, eh? Manifestation of a great plague. If I had a eidetic memory, I'd know exactly what you were talking.
But instead, I've got an idiotic memory.
I remember you. You're an idiot.
I never forget a face. You're talking to the mirror again, Robin. Exactly. So you obviously set up before me, so I've got to roll. So I need that crit. Oh, I get a crit and two doubles.
Oh,
crit and two doubles. Oh, two crits wins it.
Crit. Erasure. A crit. Well, I don't know what the right thing to do is, so I'm going to go first.
I kind of think that's what you want to do.
And I'm going to put the tooty rooting lad on guard. So he now gives double supports to everybody within 2 hexes.
He does indeed. He does indeed.
I wonder whether I should have moved with him instead, but I haven't.
So there. Okay. Anything in your power step?
Well, I might as well put this one. That scheme there. Does it take up a power card slot? If you see what I mean. Does it take a? Is it a?
It's the equivalent of playing a card.
Yes. Yeah.
So you do that, and now it's my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's an upgrade. So that's no good. One of my cards. Oh, yes. Okay. I remember. These are all horrible. So. Right. Nothing so far for me. So I don't know if you've got anything else you want to do.
Trying to decide. I think I am going to play this. I'm going to play Stack into Odds. Pick one, draw an objective card, then put one objective card from your hand on the bottom of your objective deck.
Ooh.
So can you put the one you've just drawn back on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can draw it and go, that's rubbish. So do you want to show off the one you just picked up?
Okay, so I'm going to keep that one and throw away this one. Or not even throw away. Put it at the bottom.
Just leave it there. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I want to do now.
I wonder if that's why that card's worth 2 points.
Which one?
Well, the card that I've got is the one where I have to wound everybody or kill everybody,
see.
But now I've put it on the bottom where it's much better at the bottom.
Yeah, true.
I wonder if that's why it's 2.
Better in the bottom. I don't think I've got anything I want to play still, but I really, really, really want to play it, so I don't know.
Welcome to Pete's Mind.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right, no, I've got nothing I want to play. So my first go, I've got to charge with someone. That's a given.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's a gibbon.
The
funky gibbon. So I will charge with Ricket.
Ricket Ralph.
Ricket Ralph. Charge into there. So he has 2 swords. 1 damage, but he also has Grievous. 2 swords and 1 damage.
Whoever that is. Jags.
Jags. Mick Jags. Oh, awesome. 1 sword.
Oh, I've rolled too many dice.
Bloody cheat.
shield.
Okay, I'll shove you to there.
Jags.
Jags. But I've got nothing else I want to do. So I'll shove you to there. And power step I PSP.
Power step, pass, power step, pass, power step, pass.
Power step pass. Crit count is still at 0.
So I can use this now.
Yep.
Scheme. Oh, sorry, I need to check whether I'm going to play anything, don't I? But I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm not. Play this only described on its plot card. In the turn in which this card is turned up, I can blue +1 move to friendly fighters. But I'm not going to do that this time, so actually it's pretty pointless playing it. But there you go. There it is. And I can pick it up at the end of my turn, is that right?
At the end of your end of your power step.
Okay. I probably shouldn't have played it last time, but I did. So I just need to try and work out how these cards work. Score this immediately. Okay, yeah, I can do that one. We can't do that, but I'll give it a go. So for my second, I'm going to charge with old Jags to there. Now, I got a reaction here.
Yes.
First. So, 2 swords.
No, it's just the one.
So 1 sword. Okay. Did it again? For some reason, I can't read these.
No, I did the same.
Yeah,
I did the same in the last game, in fact.
I don't want a defense dice. So, okay.
There's 1 sword with single assists.
A single assist.
Okay. That one there is Ricket, so I got 1 dodge on him.
Why don't you just destroy the arena? That's 1 damage. I won't push you.
Okay.
And then I'll make the attack with Jags. It's 3 swords, 1 damage.
Oh, yeah.
With Grievous, 1 sword and a 1 crit and a sword.
He's dead.
Okay, I think I've scored some shit.
Yeah. I've got some shit.
So I've scored Crawlers to the Maul, which is a hybrid, surge hybrid, a friendly fighter attack action that results in a critical hit, takes an enemy fire of action. Actions I've got crit, and I've also scored Crawl Tactics because I've got 2 or more friendly fighters supporting that attack action because I've got.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think I scored it. No, I didn't score it. I scored it on his attack because.
No, because he would have got as well because he.
No,
oh,
but
no,
I
he
did
only
2.
counts as 1, so yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he would have scored on his.
Yeah.
So you could theoretically have drawn another card now, but I don't think it'll make a
I'm not
difference.
sure I can because it's.
Oh no, because it's after.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
after,
not
so
sure
you
I
still
can.
wouldn't.
Although I could have put him there because I realised it's him. It would have been his attack.
Yes.
But do you mind if I put him in there?
Fine.
Because I would have done. I got myself muddled. I was thinking he needed to be within 2, but it's him who needs to be within 2. So I get 3 glory for that kill.
Wonderful.
And 2 new objectives.
Ship them off to the boys and girls. So, anything in your step of the power?
Did anybody inspire?
Was his a charge, sorry?
Yes.
Okay. I think he might have inspired as well.
The enemy fighter with 1 or more wound dealt counters is dealt damage that takes them out of action. So Jags inspires.
Yes.
But nobody else has.
No.
Oh no. Yes.
Oh, two to be two
to is inspired as well because he's supporting a successful attack.
Yeah.
But I'll have to do 2 damage to
2 different people.
2 different people, so I've got to damage again with old Fink Stealer.
Stank feeler.
I'm going to play. No, not. Got the wrong card. I'm going to play Big Bully. It's +1 wounds. It's got to go on Herc, Jags, or Grak.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who the best person to put it is. Probably better to put it on an inspired fighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put on Herc. Herc. I'm going to put on Jags.
Rightio. I've still got nothing to do.
Although Jags has attacked already this turn. Doesn't matter, it's wound. Yeah, I'm going to put on Jags.
Okay. I've still got them.
Okay. Then I'm done.
Done. You are done. Okay. My second go then, I'm going to move Rat to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And in the power step, I'm going to attempt to use Wancid Vomit. Roll a magic dice, and on a roll of a swirly, choose an enemy fighter adjacent to one or more friendly befoulers, which little ratty rat skin is, and deal 2 damage to them.
Wow.
So I do need a swirly, which is only a 3rd chance. No.
So you need me to roll those dice.
Yeah. But there we go. Over to you.
I might as well attack the little ratty thing.
You don't get any glory for killing him. He is 0 glory.
That's still worth it. I think it's still worth it, frankly.
And also, he can't use his reaction attack thing to inspire if you kill, because you'll kill the rat.
But if I draw, then I can move him. If it's a draw, I can move him, can't I?
Yes, that's true.
So I think that's...
Why do I feel you're going to get a draw now? You're just going to get the perfect bloody result.
Crit. I mean, not crit.
But crit.
Sword, sorry.
I'm not. It's not.
No, I do it.
No, dead rat.
Okay. But no glory.
No glory.
That was my 3rd.
No glory.
Nothing for me in the power step.
Okay. This is probably not going to go very well for me. I can already see it. Alright, nothing for me. So my 3rd go, I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4 onto there. With Squeakerson. So he has 2 swords, 3 damage.
You fine?
So I'm charging onto there, I'm attacking him.
Okay.
Can't reach no one else.
Oh yeah.
2 swords, 3 damage. Oh, sorry, yes. 2 swords, 3 damage. Bugger all!
Oh, Pete.
Stupid dice. Nothing in my power step. Oh, I do score something.
Okay.
I score Scuttling Horde. Score immediately after my warband's 3rd or successive move action made in the same phase. I've got 1 glory. I've got glory! And in the power step, I'm going to put... I'll put Disgusting Appearance on him, which is +1 defense. So he's on 2 dodge now. Oh, I need to draw a new objective as well. That is a rubbish card. Oh, that's terrible. That's never getting scored.
So, I've got a choice. I can try a 2-hammer 2 damage attack, which will net me a glory.
Snet you.
Yeah. Or I could try 3 and inspire him, if it's successful.
Surely that's what you want, because he goes up to 5 wins when he's inspired.
Yeah, or I can attack with him, and if I
And do your shovey move.
do a shovey moving and score another glory. But he's already
Just glory everywhere for you, isn't it?
He'd be inspired then, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know which is best to do. This is more likely to come off, so I'm going to charge with him.
Okay.
1, 2 to there. So it's 3 swords, 2 damage.
Here come the crits.
Just 1 sword.
Okay, so 2
Oh,
dodge.
I got single assist as well because of the
Oh, yes.
tooty.
2 to McTooterson. Hey, crit!
Okay, so I can't do anything at all. So neither eventuality occurred.
Nothing happened.
Arse.
Oh, biscuits.
They can get a bit knotted up, can't they, these stab lads? Because now I still need to do the reactions, and now
Yeah.
I've got to do something with him. And
That was your
attack,
4th,
and
wasn't
that
it?
was my 4th, yeah, so it's a bit...
Right, in the power step, I'm going to play. Sorry, have you got anything in your power step?
No.
I'm going to play Expeditious Assistant, which means the first attack or defense made in the next activation has an innate single assist.
Ooh, nice.
Anything for you? Okay, so my 4th and final go, I will charge with Skabbik. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Hello, Skabbiks.
And I don't know who to club in the face, but I think I'm probably going to have to go for Grak, because he's only 1 dodge. The other guy's on guard, isn't he? So it's 2 hammers, and I've got a single assist already in the bag. 3 successes in total.
Nope.
Ooh. There's only 2 damage. I didn't roll a crit, so it's not grievous.
That's on Grak.
And I will leave him there.
Seems quite wise.
And then in the power step, I don't think it makes a difference whether I do this or not. So I'll keep hold of it for now. That's me done. Anything for you in the power step?
No.
End of round 1.
Yeah.
Before that though.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of an action phase, a player in no one's territories are corrupted by your warband if I have 2 fighters in there or if the Fowler holds objectives. So both of these are corrupted. So when they're both corrupted, then everybody inspires.
Nice.
Everyone inspires. I don't think it helps though. They don't get much better.
Right.
So
Okay.
you went first.
I did. I haven't scored anything. Oh no, I have scored something. Sorry. I scored Cunning Collector. Score this in end phase. Oh no, I haven't. I can't fucking read. I'll do that again. I haven't scored anything. I'm going to get rid of Cunning Collector and Aspiring Killer Boss. I've got to get your leader out of action, and mine's got to be inspired. I think I've messed up his positioning. He's quite hard. You have to think about where, because he can't do his attack if the action's not near him, and then once he's moved, I suppose he can do it. Oh, he can do it after.
He can do it anytime. It's just a reaction.
He can do it after his charge, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But you do have to.
You've still got to position other people.
You do have to hit. No, you only have to. This fighter deals damage to a second or subsequent. Yeah, you have to hit twice.
Yes.
I think I'm going to get rid of it.
He is trickier to inspire, but because like you say, you can charge with him early on, and then
I think I thought he couldn't do it. I think I got myself a bit muddled up there, but I'm not sure I've done anything differently. I'm going to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to get rid of those 2. So I'm going to draw 4 power and 2 objectives.
Okay. I've actually scored.
For those who don't know much about the stab lads, I'm getting rid of thinking muscles, which is an upgrade for my boss. Which if I pass, I can pick any number of warband schemes that are persisting and/or in my discard pile, add them to my hand, and then break the card.
I think that's the classic one I get rid of.
Yeah.
Building that deck.
And then rush 'em, which is the movement card that I use, and then use. It's so much. The action's so here. I'm just not going to need it.
Yeah. I've scored Reckless Fanatics for 2 glory. There are 2 or more friendly fighters adjacent to the same enemy, and 1 or more of those is a Befouler. Well, they both are. So it's 2 glory.
2 glory.
So 3 all now. I haven't scored the other 2, and I'm going to get rid of Ruinous Supremacy. Scoring an end phase if your warband holds more objectives than there are surviving enemy fighters. No. I'm going to put Vile Fanaticism onto Ravadius, because that gives him +1 dice, but not to his scything attack actions. And I might as well get rid of Manifestation of the Great Plague, as that just corrupts a zone if I cast a spell. I'll keep that actually, because I can cast that in a minute. I will keep the last one, so I'll be drawing 4 power cards and 2 objectives. We'll show those off to the boys and girls at home, and then we'll go on to the next round. So here are mine. Just picked up a card which I could have really done with in the last round to help me score an objective earlier. So I'm going to roll off then for round 2. After you, Mr. Robin. Oh, it's a good roll. Crit single and 2 doubles. Double crit time. No, crit single and double. It's just 1 double in it. I'm guessing you're going first then.
I guess I should. But what should I do?
Yeah, got to use your thinking know what's now.
Yeah. I'm going to charge with stabs. No, not stabs. Grack. 2 to there.
Grack.
So how many? Who's got 2 wounds?
No one now. They've all got 3.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that is one thing good about them. One of them goes up to 3 wounds.
He was here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He moves 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go to there. I'll lose that guard counter. There. So I'm going to attack this
Itch it.
person. Yeah.
Scratch it, lick it, sniff
So
it.
it's only 2 swords though. 2 swords, 2 damage. 1 crit.
Ah, just the 1 dodge. Nope.
Okay, so it's 2 damage, and then I can snag him and inspire.
Yeah. That's snagging him basically means you can push him in a direction.
Put him that way. I'll put him that way. You know, I'll put him that way.
Oh, you buggy.
And actually, no, I'll put you there.
Okay.
And don't get charge token there. And he's inspired.
Move to there. I think I've scored something. Scores immediately after a surviving friendly minion was the target of an attack. Useful distraction.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, and they don't normally survive, so it's not that a guaranteed score.
Well, you know, earlier when you didn't push me 2 hexes, you could have pushed me 2 hexes. He inspires to 2. And that was in the previous game.
Inspires to 2.
You can push him up to 2 hexes.
Oh, once he's inspired. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. Doesn't even matter too much. I've got to draw a new objective. Ooh. Don't think that's a good one.
Okay, I'm going to put Cruel Braggart on my boss, which is after you put a scheme under your Warband's plot card, gain 1 glory point and break that card.
Nice.
Anything for you?
Yes. I'm going to put Bursting Sores onto Itch It, which is after this. Oh no, that's a reaction, which he'll be dead if you've done damage to him, so that's no good. I'll put it onto Poxlix. Use. Oh, I don't know if I'm put on either. I'll put it on my boss.
What does it do?
After this activation, use this after an activation. If this fight was dealt damage in the preceding activation, choose an enemy fighter within 2 hexes and deal a damage to them. Back to you.
Okay, I'm going to put that in there. My scheme.
Yep.
Anything else?
Now, when you charge, at what point does the charge counter go on?
After the move, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to put Screaming Lunatic on Rabidius, which is +1 damage to his range 1 and 2 attacks, whilst this fighter has 1 or more charge tokens or wound counters.
Yeah, it must be, because...
Yeah, it basically forces you to charge with him, rather than just get the +1 dice.
That came in before the rules about being able to attack after charging.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Or did it? I don't know. I can't remember now. But anyway, that's what he's doing.
This is not good. Okay.
Anything for you?
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay, so my first go, then I'm going to charge with him. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So he's going to have a go at Tootly Tootson. So he's got 2 hammers normally. Vile Fanaticism gives him an extra 1. So he's got 3 hammers, 3 damage, 4 damage now because of Screaming Lunatic.
Wow. So this could one-shot him.
But not when you roll my dice. Hammer and 2 crits. Go on then, roll your double crits. Oh no, you can't put that on, can you? Okay, scored a glory for that. Oh, and killed-rated him.
Ooh.
And I've scored something else. I've scored... Oh, I might as well put, because we rarely do it, but I'm going to put a thingy token there. I'm probably going to regret doing that. I've scored... Befouled, score immediately after an enemy fighter is taken out of action by damage dealt by friendly Befouler, which he is.
Nice.
And I've also scored Blessed by Corruption, score immediately after an activate... Anyway.
Oh,
Score
sorry,
1.
I forgot to play something. Do you want to play
that?
something? Cunning Trap. Play this after an enemy fighter's move action that ends adjacent to 1 or more friendly
I wasn't
fighters.
adjacent to you.
Oh, were you not?
No,
okay.
you were there.
All right, fair enough. I won't do that then.
So I've scored 2 off of that kill. I've got to draw a new objective.
Verily, this does sucketh.
And in the power step, I'm going to put Rotted Flesh onto my leader. Can't put it on a large fighter, but it's -1 damage from attack actions whilst they're in a corrupted territory.
Nothing for me, no.
Okay. I might as well try and do this. I'll try and cast Manifestation of the Great Plague.
Okay.
So on a lightning or a crit, I corrupt this middle zone again. Swirly, awesome. No. So when I wanted a swirly, I rolled a lightning. When I wanted a lightning, I rolled a swirly. Sounds about right.
Okay.
So what have you got?
I've got take that head. When this card is turned face up, choose an enemy fighter. In the turn in which this card is turned over, +1 dice to friendly fighter attack actions that target the chosen fighter. The chosen enemy is taken out. Okay, and the condition is the chosen enemy is taken out of action.
Yes.
So I'm going to charge with my boss.
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to charge to here.
Let's do it.
I needed that. So it's 2 hammers, 2 damage. 3 hammers because I've got an extra dice because of. Oh, sorry, I'm going to choose.
Itch it.
Itch it.
Well, it's got to be itch it. You can't reach anyone else.
No, but I have to choose for this card.
I see. Yes. Yeah. I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks.
Do you need hammers or do you need lightning?
I needed hammers.
Swords.
Oh
dear, oh dear.
So I don't think there's any way around that.
Anything in your power stuff? Oh, I scored something. Blessed by corruption. Score immediately after an opponent's activation step if a friendly minion is on an objective in enemy territory. It's another glory.
No.
Draw a new objective.
Going very well.
Spreading filth. That sounds lovely. Okay, I'm going to play move. Which enables me to choose friendly minion. Choose friendly minion, and the chosen minion makes a move action. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Run away, Skabbiks. On to my second go.
I'll pick this up at the end of it.
Yep. I mean, that's not going to happen now, that objective, so I shouldn't even look at it.
So I can play these in my.
Yeah, you play them in your power step, and then you turn them over in your next activation.
I can use it again in round 4, effectively.
Yeah. Yeah, playing 1, using 2, playing 3, using 4.
Right.
So my second go, I'm just going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's very sneaky.
Squawk. And in the power step, I have a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, you messed me right up now.
Messed yourself, have you?
I don't like this warband.
I do not like them, Sam. I am. I think you've had an unfortunate set of cards, and you missed a 3 dice hammer attack, which is just bad luck.
Yeah, there's one of these warbands though that, well, in the Nemesis deck where everything's predicated on everything else. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's failed, so now I can't do any of these things, which now means I can't do those things, which screwed the whole thing up.
Screwed the pooch.
Yeah,
I had that in our last game. Once my leader was dead, I had all the objectives around. Oh, you've got a leader, and they're alive and surviving and drinking tea, and I'm like, oh, you can't do any of those things anymore.
No.
And he used to love drinking tea.
So he moves 4. But that's not really any use to me. Is he charged? I think he has, yes he has.
Yeah, those 2 charges, only Jags, Mick Jags.
Big Jags. He does move 4. I'm going to charge down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
I'm going to go at Rebellious.
Yeah.
Skench, does have 2 defence dice.
Does he?
2
Okay.
dodge.
I've got the eye. Don't know where I was, but I'll go. Yeah, I was here, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go round to there. Stick it in the shadows.
I'm going to go at Poxlix.
Yeah. It's 3 swords, 2 damage. Oh, that is a crit.
Oh, a crit. Does that? He's got Grievous, hasn't he? So is that 2 damage now or 3 damage?
No, he hasn't got Grievous. No, it's
Has he not?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he did for some reason.
No.
Okay, so you got just a crit.
Just a crit.
Poxlix has a shield. Just a shield.
So 2 damage.
Look. And are you going to push-rate him?
Yeah, I'll push-rate him to. No, actually, no, I won't because I can't attack you then. I won't
True.
leave him there.
Okay.
He hasn't got a range. No, it's right. Oh, he has got a range 2. He has got a range 2, so I will push him to there.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. I have scored something. Spreading Filth. Score immediately after an opponent's activation if there are one or more friendly fighters in 2 or more territories and 1 or more enemy fighters are out of action. Another glory for that one. Draw a new objective to show that off. And you shoved him back to there, didn't you? Oh, I absolutely messed something up, and I very, very nearly. Very, very nearly. That was a horrible mistake. You went first, didn't you? So I still got another go after this. Okay. He's a befouler, he's a befouler, and he's a befouler. Right, so my third go, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Okay. And move the big boss rat backwards. Although if I do that, you can have a go at him, can't you?
Yeah.
So before I do that, no, that's what I need to do. So yeah, he's going to go to there. Okay. Sorry, Poxlix. I think you're going to get your Poxlixed.
So I'm going to put that. Oh, I should have put that there last time actually. So
yes, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll reveal. I haven't got anything in the power step.
Neither have I. So you're beginning your fourth go. And what's that?
I have to attack with. So this is the +1 dice. I'm going to attack with him. So it's 3.
Who are you? And you're targeting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Itch it.
So it's
not itch it.
3 hammers. 3 hammers, 2 damage with snag. There's 2 hammers and a crit. So 1 hammer and a crit.
Hammer and a crit, but I only have 1 defense, so he is dead.
So that's 2 damage. I can't have reactions to that. But that goes under the plot card.
Yep.
Which might give me something.
Well, you've got that upgrade.
After you put a scheme under your Warbands plot card, gain 1 point and break this card. So I get a 1.
You get 2 glory, 1 for the kill.
Yeah.
So you're up to 5. Respectable.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work out how many reactions I've had. That's 1, 2. That's my 3rd reaction, isn't it? Because I did. Oh no, I killed him. So I didn't get the.
You didn't get the
I think I've only
reaction.
had 2 reactions this turn. Yeah, so I've only had 2 reactions. Okay.
I've scored something.
Okay.
Again.
I think I have as well. Oh no, I haven't. I've only got 1 search card, so I can't have them.
Score immediately if, after opponent's activation, if I hold 2 or more objectives and 1 or more friendly fouls is on an objective in my territory. Okay. He's an objective on my territory and he's a befouler and I'm holding 1 over there as well. So that's another glory for me. And another objective card. Anything in your power step?
No. No.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm going to put death proof on him.
What is that?
It's just 1. Just the +1 defense.
Oh, on your
I've
boss.
got Warband schemes, but
Yes.
I think it's pointless. But I've got a little bit of glory.
You might get next turn, next round.
Yeah.
Okay. So my 4th and final round, not my 3rd and final, Itch is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 back onto there. His 3rd move this round. And in the power step I've got nothing.
Okay. I've got nothing either.
End phase then, your first.
Yeah, I have scored Finch Dealer Triumph. Score this in end phase if 1 or more schemes are under your Warband's plot card. If I have 4, I get 2 additional glory points. I've only got 1, so that's 1. And I might have scored another 1.
Up to 6.
Storied Stabbing. Score this in an end phase if there are a number of friendly fighters out of action is lower than the round number, which it is, that's 1, and the number of enemy fighters out of action is equal to or greater than the round number, which is. Whee, so that's
2 more.
2.
9 all.
Okay, so that was better than I thought it was going to be.
I think that one's a better card to have against the more numerous
Crunchy
warbands.
warbands, yeah. Oh, not crunchy. Well, squishy
yeah.
warbands.
Like those,
I'm
crunchy,
going
bit
to
squishy.
risk keeping everything. I'm going to draw 2 and 3.
Okay. So at the end of that round, all 3 zones become
They're all
befouled or corrupted or whatever it is. Yeah, they're all corrupted, all 3 of them.
Erupted.
Which helps me because I score corrupting the land, which is score if no one's or enemy's territories are corrupted, which they are, and 3 for brings of ruination, which is scoring in phase if 3 or more territories are corrupted.
Nice.
So I get 4 for that.
Oh, 4. So I'm well behind now.
4 behind. I can turn around very quickly.
Well behind. Not with this hand, it can't.
Maybe with the other hand, but not this hand. That melts and goes away. I might as well keep the last one because I've only got 1 objective left. And I'll draw 5 power cards.
Oh, dear. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, bollocks. So onto round 3. So 13 plays 8.
Yeah, it's not enough. It could be close, but
Yeah.
I don't think I can claw it back unless I have. I could have some unfeasible dice rolls or something.
Well,
That's been known to happen.
that is your raison d'etre. You beat me by just a single. I had a double.
Right.
Going first, are we?
Yes, I will go first. I guess I have to start with a charge action to there and try and kill this one. So it's 2 hammers, 2 damage.
Keep moving. Let's poor old Itchy, he just does a dodge.
Just 1 hammer.
1. Oh, nothing.
So that's 2 damage.
He's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yep. He only had 1 wound left.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He was already wounded.
Okay. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, before I do that,
Yeah.
he can do his reaction.
Oh,
which is
yes,
what
he
I meant to
can.
do. I forgot. Can I do that with just 2 swords?
It's 1 sword.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, it was. I could draw it. I got 2. They're both a success. Either
Right,
one's a
I'll roll
success.
2 dice and see if I get... Yeah, I've got 2 shields.
So
Yeah,
what would that
still
be?
dead. He's still dead from your reaction attack instead then.
Yeah, is that okay? Cause
Yeah.
Right, because it matters a little bit.
But it means Hurt doesn't get his attack at all. So you get a glory.
Yeah. Okay.
9. The rat be gone.
Now I think I can do something.
I'm going to quickly play a
Can I do
reaction though.
something? Well, so can I.
Ooh.
After a friendly leads attack action takes the enemy fighter action, draw 2 power cards.
Okay.
1, 2.
I'm going to play Vile Blood. Players during an enemy fighter's range 1 or 2 attack action after the deal damage step if the target will be taken out of action, -1 damage to a minimum of 1 from that enemy fighter's range 1 and 2 attacks. It persists until the enemy fighter is taken out of action or makes a successful range 1 or 2 attack.
So he's got -1
Yeah.
to a minimum of 1, presumably. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's shit now, isn't he?
Anything for you?
So it's my power step, isn't it? So I'm going. Let me just check. I didn't score anything there. Okay. So I'm going to put that there.
That face down. Right, I'm going to put Pox-ridden Lucidity onto Rubidius, which is a reaction after he makes successful attack actions.
Okay, and I'm going to put that scheme down there.
I'm going to put Voice of the Great Corruptor onto me boss man, which gives him an action to be able to do things. Have you got anybody with wounds left?
Nothing else for me.
Have you got anyone who's taken wounds?
No.
So no one's taken wounds.
No.
Coises. Okay. I'm going to play Feverwish Flailings. Reroll 1 dice in my attack roll for the first attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation. So I get a reroll. And on that first go, I unsurprisingly am going to charge with Warbidius. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay.
So your boss is on 1 shield, Herc's on 1 dodge.
Herc's dead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Jags.
Jags has
Jags
got
one
5,
dodge.
He's got 5 wounds though, hasn't he?
Jags has got 5 wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
And Grack has got 1 dodge.
So at the minute I'm rolling 3 hammers and doing 4 damage.
Wow, that's dirty.
Yeah, and I've got a reroll.
So you're going to attack Grack?
I might attack your boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
You get single assist
Yeah,
as
because
well.
I haven't got any schemes persisting at the moment. No extra defence.
So 3 hammers, 2 normally, +1 because of vile fanaticism, which +1 dice because he's got a charge counter on him now. And then screaming lunatic is +1 damage because he's got the charge counter. And I've got a re-roll because of feverish flailings.
Surely even you can hit me this attack.
Ho ho ho. 1 crit and a hammer.
So I can't stop it.
No. So your boss is dead.
Wow, that's nasty.
I get a glory.
That's nasty.
That's it. I get a glory and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and because of his pox-ridden lucidity, use this after this fighter's first successful range 1 or 2 attack action in a round. This is a reaction afterwards.
I can do this cunning trap though.
Yep.
Because you're next adjacent to me. So
Is that after the move? Or?
it's after a move action, yes.
Okay, do you want to do that quickly first then?
Sorry.
That's all right.
Is a lightning.
Ooh, so he takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Nice. Draw 1 objective card and place 1 objective. I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to draw a power card.
But I also then score Deceptively Cunning, because that was my 3rd reaction this round.
Okay.
I had the reaction attack and something else. Stolen knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, when you killed someone.
Yeah, so that's
Cool. And then after all that, I'm going to use my pox-ridden lucidity to draw a power card. Give us that one.
Okay, and I got another objective, which is that one.
In my power step after all of that, I'm going to put Unbelievable Stench onto my boss, which is used after this fighter's activation. Oh, sorry. Enemy fighters in the same territory as this fighter cannot be on guard. And as a reaction, I can use this after this fighter's activation. I stagger adjacent enemy fighters.
Okay. I generally look what these are.
But you turn them over now because it's your
I know, but I
second
want to see whether I need
activation.
to put what upgrades I
Oh,
want
I
to put
see.
on.
I see.
Okay, so I've got Scare 'em, which if I push a fighter, I can push an additional hex. And I've got Gut 'em, which is grievous, and if I take somebody out of action, then I put it under.
Yep.
So he's got 3 wounds, hasn't he?
He has 2 left now
2
because
wounds.
he's...
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did a wound
okay.
too.
Right.
So he's got +1 defense. Okay. So he's on 2 dodge.
Okay, I'm going to put extra scary onto Jags. Which I can stagger in one adjacent fighter after an attack action.
Right.
So I'm just going to get rid of that one because it's a scheme. But it's
Yep.
for the tooting guy, so
All
it's
right.
no use to me whatsoever. Okay, I keep reading here. Can I use this? No, I can't. Right.
this? Oh, no.
So though for my 3rd,
Yep.
I'll
No, this is your second.
My second.
This is your second.
Okay. Don't know what's going on here. I'm going to charge with Jags
Yep.
to there.
Okay.
So it's 3 swords, Grievous.
Rubidius, you may be out of luck. Just a
one
sword. Double dodge for me. No, look at that rubbish.
So I get 1 for that.
You do.
And that puts
It's unbelievable.
this one underneath
Unflapping believable.
there.
You get a glory first, you're up to 10.
Yeah, I think I've got another one. Score this immediately after you put a second or subsequent scheme under your warband's plot card. Oh, in the same phase. Arse biscuits. Okay. So I've just got to go. Oh, it's going to be tricky to go for
You're
this.
up to 11. I think I miscounted you a
It's
little
going to be
bit.
tricky
Sorry.
to go for this because I can't move very far. Okay. So, right.
Anything your power step?
No.
Right here.
I've got 2 activations left, haven't I?
So my second one, I will just use his ability. His Void of the Great Corruptor. But the action is the territory is in is corrupted. So it is now corrupted in my zone again.
Okay.
And then power step I've got nothing. Ah, I forgot to use that. Poop. I had overpowering odours, which
So-
was if I fail the defence roll and you have at least 1 success, I think it's re-roll a dice.
Ugh.
Add 1. Oh no, add 1 to the number of successes, so I could have turned to a draw.
Oh, do you want to put him back on?
Bottoms. No, I forgot. It's fine. It's the way it goes.
Okay.
Remember your card, Pete.
Now, I don't know what's in my deck. I don't know whether it's worth trying to contrive.
They have 1 push card, I think.
Yeah, I haven't got that in here. No, it's whether to take this, whether to swap out an objective that I can't score. I'm actually going to move to there.
Okay. Anything you passed it?
No.
No. So my third go, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I don't think I can score anything then. So for my fourth, I'm just going to get rid of this card. The plan worked because it didn't work. And get this one.
I realise I've got Bursting Swords, which is if you do damage to me, I can do 1 damage back. And I could possibly do 3 damage with Grievous. So I could possibly charge and hit you. Right. And then if you attacked me back, it might then do another damage and kill you. But I don't think you're going to be quite so...
No, if you missed, I would score.
Exactly.
If you missed, I would score stuff.
My fourth and final go, I'm just going to use his new ability again to corrupt the other zone.
Okay.
So there are 2 zones corrupted.
Okay.
That will matter.
Okay, I don't score anything, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it matters to me. At the end, I scored Infected Corpse Pile. 2 or more territories are corrupted, and 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action for another 2.
Nicely done.
For 16. I think everything came out right for me in that game, and nothing really came right for you in that game.
It was all right, but I think the problem is, as I said in the middle of the game, if it's like a, that's the wrong word, but it's like a domino effect. You need a domino effect, and if you take out a domino in the middle, it's very hard to
it
put
derails
it back.
everything.
Because I couldn't, especially when you haven't got very many fighters. Like I had in my hand, I had to get 3 plot cards, scheme cards under the thing. But the only way to score that one, well, the one I had in hand was for the dead person, so that was no good. The only way to score that one was to get a push of 2 hexes on you. But I've got no way of doing that unless I attack you, and they both charged. So once they both charged, it was almost impossible to. Yeah,
their lack of. I mean, he's got range 2 attack, but once the board thins out a bit, there's no guarantee you're going to be near people.
No, and I think it's going to take a bit of practice with the leader, because I don't think I utilised him very well.
It feels
the first round because
like he's really key, and if he dies, you lose a lot of in rivals anyway. You lose a lot of cards that you could score when he dies.
But he's not that good.
He's not great
because you've got to do 2. You've got to do two
damage to 2 different people.
Well, not to 2 different people, to second or subsequent. Oh yeah, you do. It is to 2 different people as well. So it's not even in the same. So actually, I was in danger of playing that wrong anyway. But I was thinking it was just like 2 different attacks.
2 attacks.
It's actually two separate people, and it's quite hard with a 1 damage, 1 sword, 1 damage unmodifiable attack.
Yeah. Granted, he gets to do it possibly multiple times, but still, but 1 sword, 1 damage.
You have to be right in the thick of it, and he's only got 1 shield,
and he's only 4 wounds. When he inspires, he goes up to 5, but he's only 4 wounds.
But
which
inspiring
means...
him is really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, we've played 2 games with him, and he hasn't inspired in either game.
No.
Now that's not a massive sample.
No.
But you do normally inspire.
But he has died in both games.
Yeah, you do normally inspire your leaders.
Yeah, he's quite tricky to inspire, I feel.
Yeah.
But I think that where he's tricky to inspire, some of the other guys are almost
they're very easy
auto mode to inspire.
But you end up in a situation where, because I was trying to score that 3 reaction card, and I know you struggled to score it in the first game. It feels like it's easy to score
because 3 of them have reactions.
But then as soon as you do something that means you can't use a reaction, then suddenly you're running out of activations in which to score it.
And it's like if Grak kills somebody, he can't use his reaction. And if your boss just isn't in the right place, he can't use his reaction. It's not like the Banshees, where a lot of their reactions are just after your opponent does something, you can push them.
Yes, and you can get a few bits and pieces, which is how I ended up scoring it, that you can react to things, but that's later in the game. So I don't know. And then at the end, I didn't have the schemes. I possibly shouldn't have thrown that scheme away because I'd forgotten that some of the cast trigger off schemes I had, the movement scheme, and I could easily have made that work.
Yeah.
So I'd have got 1 extra, which actually would have given me enough to give me a couple extra glory.
I must have missed crits out because it was a very low crit count game that time.
Okay.
I don't know if I missed some out somewhere, but it did feel like
there weren't very many
pillow fight sort of match of just threatening each other. But at the same time, Rabidius, when he's inspired and he gets those cards on him, he's absolutely lethal.
Yeah.
But I very rarely, if ever, in the past have ever got him in the
What
right
was he rolling?
state.
4 dice and 4 damage?
3 dice.
3 dice.
I got
4
him up to
damage.
3 dice, 4 damage,
Yeah. I
and
mean,
a
that's-
reroll on that attack.
That is.
And I still only
brutal.
just managed it. Still only just managed
that's
it.
true.
But
That is brutal.
yeah, I think the key with it, yeah, we're not here to talk about Skabbik really, but getting them in all inspired is definitely helpful.
So these, I think, if you're going to play the Nemesis, you've got to keep an eye on the schemes, and you've actually got to even like because I had that scheme in the first round, which was extra move, and I thought, well, that's no use to me. But actually, on reflection, I should have just at the last turn just moved 5 and put it under my card because I'd forgotten that.
Because there's the objective for moving 5, isn't there? Well, there is one for moving 5. I don't know if you've got.
Yeah, I think no. What is it?
did
Is
you
it
get
an
rid of it?
objective?
There's an objective for moving 5. You have to move 5 hexes and end up next to an enemy fighter.
Didn't even see that one.
But well, it might be one of the ones you haven't picked up yet. 'Cause you've got one left.
No, well, that's the one that I threw away.
Oh, right.
Not threw away. Are you sure?
Yes.
Isn't that one of the schemes?
There's a surge. Oh no, maybe it's a scheme then.
It's the scheme card. There's a scheme card. So
okay.
the condition is you have to move 5 and end up next to
okay,
it.
yeah,
And I
okay,
could
mixed
easily have done that in the first turn.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't really want to, I could easily have done it.
It feels like you want to do it just to get the schemes scored.
And I hadn't because I've not played it before. I hadn't quite appreciated that it's quite important.
Really
to
got to
score
go
the
for
scheme.
those schemes.
Yeah.
I think out of all the schemes, there's 6 of them. I think the one I wouldn't keep. If there's one I wouldn't keep, I can't remember which one it is. It might be the pushing one, but then again, it's like if you've got hurt, then he can be really handy to score that one. So it's hard.
Yeah,
to
it's
tell.
quite good. Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Skabbiks, but everything just went the right way on that game. That was just the best game I've ever played with them. And long may it continue.
Yeah.
I think that they've got a lot of shenanigans. Daggok's boys.
I
they've
think
got a lot of
they feel a
shenanigans
bit
there.
control-y.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's some people who are going to love playing them. They feel like a bit like a puzzle.
They're a bit like the other Orc Warband we got back in
The Crawl
in
Boys.
Thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they were because
Yeah,
they're
the
Crawl Boys again.
The
but
maggot began with the name, I think.
maybe I can never remember the name. Put in the comments below.
Yeah.
But the guys who came out in Nethermaze or whatever it was. the one
but nobody
before.
ever plays them.
Don't see them often. I don't think they're as good as these guys. I think these guys might be
These
better.
feel better, but it's so long since I played the other ones. I can't remember.
Yeah.
They feel better. I feel like there's scheme shenanigans that you can build something interesting around.
Possibly.
If you're a better player than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. As always, do like, subscribe, ring that bell, and if you're feeling generous, check out Patreon maybe,
Please
and
do, yes.
support us on there. And we'll see you soon in the Deathgorge.